Well, Mack Hansen, congratulations. You are the Quilter Nations Player of the Match and a record victory here today against Australia. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels unbelievable. Any opportunity to get to play in front of the Aviva, in front of these fans, is an absolute privilege. So, and to do it in style like we did, yeah, it's obviously good things going into the Springboks.
You mentioned style. A 27-minute hat-trick for you in your first Test start as a fullback. I mean, sum that one up for us.
Oh, look, that's the pleasure of playing this team. Like, I literally just had to grab the ball and run over the line, didn't I? I didn't really have to do too much. So that's just because everybody else is doing their jobs for me, so it makes it easier for me. That's what we pride ourselves in this team, you know, making each other look good, and the boys definitely did that for me.
Andy Farrell said this week you had the bit between your teeth. How motivated were you to come in and put in a performance like that today?
Oh, look, you know, I've had a pretty bang average run with injuries and everything, and yeah, I miss being in this team. And I know, you know, there's a lot of chat that I wasn't necessarily born here and didn't grow up here, but this feels like home to me. So anytime I get to play for Ireland, it's a privilege. And you know, if you don't put in the performances, we've got so many good players that you might not get that privilege again. So my whole thing this week was just to go out and do what I can do. And
talk us through the boots. One black one, one white one.
Yeah, Canterbury told me to do that, so people have to buy 2 boots now, is the aim of the game. It's genius marketing from them, isn't it?
Well, there's going to be kids all over the place replicating that one, I think. Just in the grand scheme of things, though, how big a performance was this? How much of a boost ahead of the game next week?
Yeah, look, people expect a lot from us now. It's not good enough just to win games. We need to win games well. So that's just what the fans have become used to, and that's what we've got to start doing. I think as we've gone on through the tournament, we've grown, and we're lucky enough that just kind of clicked tonight.
Well, congratulations once again. You are the Quilter Nations Player of the Match, Mack Hansen.
Thank you very much.
Harry, you knew that was going to be tough out there today, but how tough was it?
Yeah, it's obviously really tough. Ireland played really well, played the conditions well. They won the kick battle. They won the line-outs, which when you're not winning the high balls, you're not winning your set piece, makes it very tough.
It certainly does. The line-outs and those aerial battles, as you say, when you can't quite get that right in a game like this, it always makes it difficult.
Yeah, it does. I thought we showed a lot of character in that first half to stay in it there when we weren't playing our best footy, and then the second half, we just couldn't get into the game, which is credit to Ireland. They out-kicked us, they put us pressure on the set piece with 15 minutes to go there. We had probably a line-out where if we score there, we're right in it, but no throw there, and it's quite costly in the end.
You mentioned that first half, though, just the way you managed to stay in touch. You must have been feeling pretty positive at half-time heading into the second period.
Yeah, we're feeling really positive. We thought if we started to get our game going, we thought we were in a pretty good position there, but we just got drowned out in that second half, and we didn't get too many opportunities. And when we did get the opportunity, we didn't capitalise, and that's Test footy.
Just how tough is it for you guys right now? That was your 14th Test of the year already. I mean, it is a huge ask, both physically and mentally, on the players.
It's been a massive year. 15 Tests this year is... the boys have obviously had a big year, but we're playing for the Wallabies and we love it. We're excited for every Test match, and the support we've had this year has been unbelievable. It's the last couple of months has been pretty disappointing, to be honest, but we're going to keep fighting. We've got one more Test to go out there and try to put a performance in.
Good luck for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Caelan, congratulations on the victory. You had to dig deep there, but how good does it feel to get that win over the line?
Very pleasing. I think you could see the joy in how we played, how we finished there in the last 15-20 minutes, celebrating the small wins, jumping on top of each other after try. So it feels good to be in front of a lively crowd here in the evening. We watched the football team on Thursday and saw the passion they played with and the support they got. They rode in behind them, and we wanted a little bit of that today, and I think we got some of it. Obviously started well. Mack back with a hat-trick, back with a bounce. Australia obviously came back in either side of half-time, but how we fought to leave the scoreboard in a pretty good place at the end is definitely pleasing.
You brought up Mack Hansen there, his first Test as a full-back. I mean, it's not just what he brings on the pitch, though, is it? It's the energy that he brings to the group as well.
Yeah, he came bouncing back into camp. He's such a good fella to have in around. Everyone loves having him back in. Yeah, credit to him coming back in and playing in 15 shirt, which is relatively unfamiliar to him. So I thought he put in a top-class performance. Yeah, delighted for him.
From your own perspective as well, you know, a record win against Australia, you got a try there at the end, but a lot was said in the build-up to this one. You know, the players, were there some frank conversations ahead of this one? Do you feel it showed out on the pitch tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we trained very well through the week, and we felt over the last couple of weeks that we haven't put our best foot forward consistently anyway. We've showed good stuff at times, and it was the same again today, but definitely more consistent throughout. Showed more of the positive stuff, and yeah, momentum is hopefully building, and we're going to need to bounce into this week and be better again against South Africa, who are obviously going incredibly well. So that's going to be a fun challenge next week. Obviously, physicality is always first and foremost with them, so scrum and line out is going to be at the fore, breakdown as well, so it's going to be a proper test for us as forwards.
Well, good luck for that. Well done today.
Thank you.
Thanks
Cheers.
so much. Bye.
Cheers.
Well, Andy, congratulations. A record win against Australia.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that has to go down as an enjoyable night, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you look at you know, the performances of Australia over the last couple of years, really, they've always been hard to beat and had some great wins as well. So to keep playing right to the end, play some good stuff right at the bell shows some nice character from ourselves.
What were the emotions at half-time? Because you played really well in that first period, but it was just a 5-point difference.
We started the game really well, and you know, Mack Hansen coming back in 3 tries. That's amazing, isn't it? But fair play to Australia. They're tough, especially in the tight. They're very good hard to stop near the line, and they proved that and got a couple of tries back. So yeah, it wasn't all going our own way, but we found a way, didn't we, to compose ourselves and keep control of the game, which I thought was very pleasing in the second half, how we managed the game.
And especially when you look at the numbers for the line-outs, I know there was a lot of talk in the build-up to this one, but, you know, winning that aerial battle as well, it's so crucial when you want to take victories in test matches.
The aerial battle is massive these days, isn't it? The quality of the kick helps, and there was a few good ones out there today.
What about the way you finished the game, though? Because, again, last week, you know, there was some noises after the match that sort of leads to the narrative, doesn't it? But to keep going right until the end there today.
Yeah, I mean, we scored a few tries at the end last week as well, and, you know, 41 points against Japan.
Yeah.
You know, you could look at the score and judge the performance. All's well and good in that regard, but how you adjust yourself down and get on with the task in hand, because Australia, you know, they'd have been looking forward to this test. Never mind what went on last week, they'd have been looking forward to it, and that makes them very dangerous, like we said before the game.
It sets you up nicely for next week.
Oh yeah, it's be a cracker, wouldn't it? What a way to finish off against the world champions.